Springfield Band is now in the running for America's Next Top Hitmaker contest. And Western Mass News reporter Addie Patterson caught up with band members to learn more about the competition.
We sometimes think the dreams are just going to stay as dreams, but we want them to be a reality.
Springfield area band Last Minute is currently charting at the top of America's Next Top Hitmaker contest, featuring musical artists from across the country.
One of the biggest struggles is getting yourself out there and kind of trying to get exposure without seeming like you were desperate for that support.
Western Mass News caught up with the band's producer, Juan Rodriguez. He tells us what makes Last Minute different than other bands in the competition.
Our musicalization that's incorporated within our arrangements and our song lyrics, and also our bilingual approach to the genre is definitely sets us out aside from everyone else.
Lead singer Louis Burgos says so far Last Minute has been voted #1 in the contest's indie pop genre. If they win, the band will take home a cash prize of $10,000, be featured in Rolling Stone magazine, and will perform alongside other top musical artists at a showcase in Austin, Texas. Burgos tells us what coming out on top would mean for the group.
It would be huge if we were to win this and to be featured in the magazine, to have the funds to not only provide equipment for us, but to elevate everything that we do.
Win or lose, band members say the outpouring of support from the community already feels like an accomplishment.
Where we're from, this is like a huge community when it comes to like helping each other out. And sometimes you don't realize how much people are actually rooting for you until you can kind of see it.
To learn more about Last Minute and the America's Next Top Hitmaker contest, visit westernmassnews.com.
For now, reporting in Springfield,
I'm Louis.
and I'm Addie Patterson for Western Mass News.